the Karey Brown team from Realty Executives Preferred Advisors.
Good Sunday morning to you. This is Karey Brown, broker owner of Realty Executives Preferred Advisors, and you're listening to Real Estate 101. Today we are airing live, so hopefully we don't stutter or say anything we shouldn't, out at the home show. My husband is also with me today. Hello, Troy.
Hello. I never say anything I shouldn't, do I?
That is so false. Troy owns Brown's Tree Service, and you've owned it now
18 years.
So something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, I've told him before that was my Valentine's Day, like every year. And today we're here with Joe Thomas. Joe is from Custom Woods. Good morning, Joe.
Good morning, Karey. Thanks for having me on.
Thanks for coming. He's a little nervous.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little nervous at first.
This is new for me.
New for you? You're doing good. Don't lock your knees.
Okay.
Look at it this way. You're not on TV.
Well, kind of. We're actually on live Facebook right now, so he's on both.
Now I'm really nervous. Thanks, Troy. Thanks.
Who follows Facebook anyway, right? So they have got a really awesome booth that's actually facing ours, and I've been looking at this wine rack, and I'm wondering, are the wine bottles full?
No, we finished this off at the preview party, actually.
What a ripoff. I was planning to swipe some of those later.
We missed that party, too.
So tell us about Custom Woods.
Yeah, if any of your listeners aren't familiar with us, we are manufactured out of St. Mary's. We've been in business since 1981. We do have a showroom here in Topeka on Westport. We're also located in Manhattan, Lawrence, and we have an office in Kansas City. I think most local people don't realize outside of our local market, we also sell in about 20 states through 80 dealers.
Wow.
So our product, we are actually first a national cabinet manufacturer. And so our product is from Long Island to California.
Wow. We just thought Kansas was the only one that had you.
Yeah, most people don't realize that. So really, when you purchase through us, you're getting the benefit of the cabinet manufacturer first. And then obviously being so local, we have a lifetime warranty on our product. So we stand behind it, and it's a good thing to buy local.
And they've got a really fancy booth here.
Yes.
It's a little less fancy now that I know that the wine bottles are empty.
Yep, we always like to go all out on our home show displays. So this does make its round. I mean, besides participating here in Topeka, we do participate in the Manhattan Home Show and the Lawrence Home Show as well. But what we are showing is the very popular painted white kitchen. That seems to be the trends the last few years. It's a beaded full inset. And then what you're staring at all weekend is our coffee bar, which is a hickory stain product with slabs, very more on that modern side, which is also very popular.
I would just like to point out they aren't serving coffee either.
No.
So no wine, no coffee.
Every coffee bar needs wine, right?
We're going to talk next year.
A little bit of wine in your coffee.
Ew.
Or coffee in your wine. I don't know.
I like wine, but that's just gross. Well, Joe, thank you so much for joining us. Real quick, tell them how to get a hold of you.
Yep. You can always find us online at cwponline.com, or if you're here in the Topeka area, come visit us at our showroom at 1920 Southwest Westport Drive. That number is 785-271-1869.
Thank you so much, Joe.
Thank you.
Yeah, thanks again.
Have a good day.
So we literally are looking at their booth. So if you want to come out to the home show, you just walk through theirs straight over to ours. We have a booth or a bear that's carved that has Brown's Tree Service on it. We had it at the last show. Troy had a guy cut that out for him. It's really cool. It's a conversation piece next to this bar that we sit at.
Yep. He comes to town, and if you got any wood carving you want done, he can come do it. I know how to get a hold of him. So.
It's pretty cool. Real quick, Troy, how do they get a hold of you if they want tree service work done?
Well, the office number is 379-9212, and the address is 1801 Madison, which now we're starting to sell our hardwood mulch again this year. So if you're interested in that, give us a call.
Not to mention the fact that next weekend we are doing a live deal out at Brown's Tree Service, and he is donating basically the first cubic yard. All the proceeds from that go to St. Jude.
Yeah,
so.
They can get more than 1 cubic yard, but it's a minimum donation of $5 per cubic yard. And we're going to be selling it this year about $13 cubic yard, so it's a great deal, and it's a great cause.
Absolutely. So be sure and join us out there. 1801 Southwest Madison.
Southeast.
Madison. Yeah. Leave it to him to have to correct me. Out at actually on his site, and there's just a ton. He had a whole lot done. So be sure and come out, because otherwise we're going to have a whole lot of mulch in our yard.
Oh, well.
All right. So now we have Cliff Good. Cliff you're out of Wichita, and he has got by far the coolest thing that's out here. No offense to anybody, but it is you're just going to have to tell him about it. It's called Kansas Vacuum Center is where he's from.
Yeah, we're out of Wichita, Kansas Vacuum Center. We brought the new product, just come out last year. It's new for the home to help with laundry, but it's a vacuumized laundry chute. So it's not dependent on gravity like the old laundry chutes. You just drop down into the floor and drop into the basement or something. Now it's air powered, and so you can have these ports throughout the house, any bedrooms, master bathrooms or dressing rooms, and just open the port up, turn it on, throw the clothes in it. It sucks it through the home.
Puts it right next to the washer and dryer.
Right into the laundry room, drops it in a basket for you, so it's there.
So you can't reverse it and make it shoot back up to the rooms?
No, we can't reverse it, but we can put a second system in there, which is great for us and you. And it'll suck it right back over.
You just got to iron your laundry when it gets back up there.
That's right.
We have this dog, and we were joking because, she's not the brightest. She even tried to lick an outlet. And we were like, man, she'd be trying to ride that thing.
Oh, yeah. They would figure. I'm sure at one point there's going to be a pet going through it.
It'll be one heck of a ride.
It will.
Or the kids actually stick it in there. Let's stick a puppy in the chute.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But, yeah, it is a totally new product, and it is amazing. There's a lot of innovative things coming out, and we want conveniences in our homes nowadays, and it's another convenience.
So you run that through the floor joists or the walls?
We'll try to go up through the attic space over, and it's framed in, so it's new construction, but we can do some existing construction too, and existing homes kind of frame it in, but you kind of do have to frame it in. It's a 6-inch diameter Schedule 40 pipe, and fittings, standard fittings, so you can get at any home center. But the main portion of it, the body of the unit, the actual jet pack that's actually mounted into the laundry room is specific, and the valves too. But yeah, it can go in about any home though.
Oh, wow. That is amazing.
Yeah.
So that takes care of the stuff getting stuck, right?
Right. Yep. The port is a little bit smaller than the plumbing pipe, so if you can get it fit through there, it's going to suck it right through. It has enough velocity, it's going to pull it right through. We do put in some clean-out ports. Kids
Just
are
in
kids.
case.
Kids are kids. They're gonna try stuff.
Something's going to happen. You know it.
It is. So we will have a clean-out port, and so we can check it out and get retrieve whatever went in there. But yeah, it's so it just eliminates having to carry that laundry basket up and down stairs or whatever.
See, in our house, our responsible moved out and got his own home. Me, Troy, and the other two, we might actually see what all would go through it.
Yeah.
He's not there to stop us anymore.
That's great.
That's
great.
awesome.
That's
Well, tell them real quick how to get a hold of you.
Yep, Kansas Vacuum Center. We're located in Wichita. It's 316-722-5036, and you can find us on Facebook, Kansas Vacuum Center Inc. On the Facebook and stuff. So, but yeah, just give us a call. If you on the web though, you can look up Laundry Jet or laundry-jet.com. You can check it out. There's some videos and stuff and information on that, so you can check out the new laundry system.
So are you doing show and tell over there, or is it just?
Yep. Come on over. We'll throw stuff through there. We can do king size sheets, towels, jeans, hoodies, things like that. We can just shoot it right through there. Yep.
Just no puppies.
No puppies. We're not doing live animals today.
I'm not going to go there. So whenever you come in, you're going to turn right, and he's on the far wall, so you got to come check it out. It's a really cool-looking display.
Yeah, it was fun being out here.
I bet. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hey, thank you.
If you happen to be watching us on Facebook Live, Brandon just dropped you, so we apologize for that.
Yeah, I can't even have Brandon work on the phone, right? So we're going to have B&B Brothers up here. Should I actually get their attention here pretty quick? And
they're still talking.
They're still talking. Nobody's even looking. So this is I think it was last week's show or the week before, Mr. Luke, I am your father.
Oh, yeah.
Here and present.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good.
So B&B Brothers, how are you? How's the show going for you?
Oh, it's an excellent show. Got all these remodelers and everything. It's pretty cool.
So where's your booth located at?
Actually, we don't have a booth this year. We was visiting with Ryan Passow and with you all.
So you're just out there visiting?
Visiting everybody. Yep, seeing what everybody has to offer.
Sweet. And you came back several times because were you on the Around Your Home show yesterday?
Mm-mm.
No?
No. Next week.
Next week. Oh, yeah. And he's going to have you two live.
Fun. I'm trying to learn how to use a filter.
Me too.
You too?
Yeah.
How's the home show going for you guys? Getting a lot of
Pretty
customers
good.
come over?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Pretty good. So tell us, guys, B&B Brothers, how would they get a hold of you guys if they needed to have some work done as he's digging in his pocket?
With
Here
the
we
phone.
go. With the phone.
Yeah. Call us at 785-438-2080 if you want your lines video inspected or augered out. Also, we do septic tank pumping. Yeah, just give us a call for any of those needs.
So
you guys doing any commercial pumping too as well, don't you?
Oh, yeah, we do commercial grease interceptors and grease traps. Yeah.
On the commercial side, if you're having one of those sewer gas smells, we can do a smoke test and different things to locate that.
Oh, yeah. We can do that on houses, too. Smoke test if you're fighting some sewer odors.
See if it's leaking. Is that what that does?
Oh, yeah. A lot of people, when they're hanging pictures, sometimes they'll put a nail or screw right through a vent line. And then all of a sudden you start smelling, sewage. And you can't see smell, but you can see smoke. Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
On the commercial side, we also do like grease trap inspections and grease trap pumping out, which is important on most restaurants. Anybody cooking food, we have those. That goes along with our septic business, and that's on the commercial side.
So if you've ever sold a home, you know that within 2 years of selling the home, you have to have it pumped and inspected. That's the requirement. So these are the guys that we call to come out and do that. So B&B Brothers, again, how do they get a hold of you if they need you?
785-438-2080. Or you can visit us on Facebook. I like Facebook likes.
Yeah. They had a really cool one we were talking about because one of these guys is scared of heights and the other one isn't. And that's kind of like me and my husband. One of us is and one of us isn't.
Yeah, I love heights.
I'm scared of heights.
You own a tree service. And you're scared of heights?
Yeah, he's more graceful in the air than he is on the ground. For sure. He can trip over his own feet, but he can fly through the air.
My old boss used to say he's a ballerina at 400 feet, but get him on the ground, he trips and falls down.
Yep. I had my brother on top of an 8-story building. We were augering and had him looking over the edge, and then he freaked out because a crane had just cleared the roof right there when he was looking. Yeah, he about jumped.
Yeah.
That's rule number 1, don't jump.
It's not the falling you got to be scared of.
It's landing.
It's not the falling you got to be scared of.
It's a sudden stop at the end. Yeah.
Yeah, I always joke if you should ever see, because my husband, Troy, he likes to skydive. I like to scuba dive. I'd rather be under the water than falling from the sky. And I was like, should I ever be diagnosed with something that I know is going to kill me, I'm just going to jump out of the plane. I'll have a heart attack. It'll be all over with.
Over the ocean, so then you could...
Yeah, I'm not sure over the ocean would be. That'd be one heck of a landing, too. That'd hurt a bit.
It would feel like concrete.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no kidding. So thank you so much for joining us. And I would direct them to your booth, but I didn't realize you didn't have one. So
not this year. We will next year.
Yeah. So these guys, if you missed the show, we actually have it on Facebook. You can listen to it. Do you want to do your bucket list thing one more time?
No, I'm good.
You're not going to do it?
You got it over with?
I got it over with.
He got it out of his system.
He's blushing.
He's blushing.
Yeah.
So if you would like to look at a home or check us out online, visit nekansashomes.com, and we're going to listen to a word from our sponsors real quick.
Southwest Topeka has a good neighbor. State Farm agent Jim Garrison, now at 29th and Urish. If your current insurance situation has you going around in circles, get off the roundabout and stop in and meet Jim and his wonderfully efficient staff. Let Jim Garrison give you a quote and make the Garrison comparison. He's confident that with State Farm's competitive rates, the right coverage, and his unmatched service, you'll want to make him your new insurance agent. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there, and Jim Garrison is there for you, northeast of the roundabout at 29th and Urish.
This is Stephen Parkin at Invista Credit Union. Purchasing a home is one of the most exciting and important decisions someone can make. Let me tell you why Invista is the best choice for financing your new home purchase. First, quick pre-approval process. Our fast decision-making gives you the power to act quickly and make an offer on your dream home. Second, local servicing. We service your mortgage in-house. You won't get a long-distance runaround, but a committed professional whose only job is to help you. Third, experienced team. We are dedicated to simplifying the process and educating you through the home buying process. Come by Invista. It's okay to dream. In fact, it's encouraged. We are your home buying partner. Give us a call at 785-228-0149.
Got a radio. You're on.
Good Sunday morning to you. Thanks for joining us again. This is Karey Brown, broker owner of Realty Executives Preferred Advisors, and we're back again at the home show. So, Troy, it looks like it's me and you for a while.
Well, that's all right, ain't it?
Well, it's been that way for how many years?
19.
So I always forget, our anniversary. If you've ever heard that story, I'm always forgetting something.
Yes, you are.
Look at that. He just totally agreed with me. So with the home show, there's all of these booths out here. You can definitely come check it out. It's all spaced out. We're right next door to Community Bank. We've got Ann Weigel next to us right now. And then we've got Deltmeyer Homes. We've got
Better
Ball
Business
Custom
Bureau's here.
Kitchen.
Ball Custom Kitchens.
So they've all got really cool things out. So if you're looking to do improvements or if you're looking to buy or build, this is definitely the place to be. There's all kinds of really great ideas. Very well done this year. Not that it's not every year, but it's spaced out better this year, I think. And so you've got some room to walk around. You're not herded like cattle. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, I like the way they set this up. It's kind of really not traditional on the show, just aisles. They let you wander in circles and still see everything.
Yeah, it is pretty nice. So be sure and check it out. So with the lawn season coming up and everything starting to green out soon, you guys offer free estimates.
Yes, we do. So anyway, if you don't know who we are, we're residential tree service primarily, so we do commercial work as well, but the bulk of our work's all done residential, so a lot of people actually think we're just bigger jobs, but we do them to new tree planting, to pruning young trees, clear up to removing the old and dead ones, so we pretty much handle anything that needs to be done with a tree.
And you stump grind.
Yes. We do a lot of stump grinding. I mean, typically that's when we take it down. We do some if you have stump grinding that someone else removed a tree or you did it yourself. We can come out and grind that stump as well.
Yeah, and if you want a cheaper bill, they can leave the wood behind if you want to cut it up yourself.
That's always an option. We don't mind making messes and leaving them. We kind of like that.
That's the fun part. It's like being a kid again.
So I do warn people that when they do that, the tree gets a lot bigger when it gets on the ground. So you got to be a little bit leery of that. All of a sudden you find out how big your tree is when it all hits the ground in one big pile. It gets to be quite a job.
It makes quite a mess, too. So you should definitely give him a call if you're looking, and your number is 785-379-9212. You can also check him out on Facebook. We're trying to get a little bit better about doing Facebook, and he's got Brandon now, who's a little more tech savvy.
He's a little bit better than what I am.
I'm not going to go full gamut and say he's much better. I'm just going to say he's a little better. He knows how to turn on the computer. That's helpful. So if you're looking to buy or sell, be sure and give us a call. Our number is 785-213-5188. And we definitely check out our website, nekansashomes.com. We've got another guest coming on here.
We kind of got him by surprise. He didn't know what he walked into when he walked over here.
How you doing?
He just stopped by to talk, and we just wrangled him in. How are you doing?
Good. How you guys doing?
Doing good. You're with Martinick and Flynn.
Yep, Martinick and Flynn.
So how's your time out here going?
Good. It's great. Got a lot of business, hopefully future business and all that.
So tell us about Martinick and Flynn.
Martinick and Flynn, home exteriors. We do siding, windows, awnings, pretty much anything exterior besides roofing.
Good deal. So how would they get a hold of you if they needed you?
We have over off 21st in Kansas. We have a showroom, our shop, and they can just get a hold of us at 233-6666.
And your website?
Martinick and Flynn at global.net.
Okay.
You guys have been around here forever, ain't
Yep,
you?
this is actually our 60th year.
Wow.
Thanks for bringing that up. Yep,
That says
so pretty
something.
family owned and operated for 60 years. So pretty cool.
Good deal. And where are you guys located out here at the show?
21st in Kansas. Oh, at the show, we're right here on the west end of the property.
Okay. And so be sure and check them out. What else in your booth this year?
Right now, we have the 10x10, so a little limited. We have, like, we're showing our siding, our Versetta stone, our stone products, and our smart siding, and our soft light windows.
Good deal. Well, thank you for letting us wrangle you on.
Well,
the
absolutely.
show.
Thanks for getting this. I appreciate it.
He was just walking by.
He stopped to talk to Brandon.
Oh, yeah, I see Brandon from Browns.
Brandon's always
You guys
causing
do good
trouble
work,
somehow.
too, so have them come out and get some tree service myself, so
Good deal.
appreciate it, guys.
Thank
Yep.
you.
Well, thank you. Have a good weekend.
You too. So we're going to have Ernie Hoffler coming on here. He's going to tell us about garage doors. 1 second here. He's we had to go wrangle him. I think he was just trying to stay in the background real quick. They hunted him down.
Yeah,
How you doing,
hiding.
Ernie?
Good. I'm doing good.
So tell us about overhead garage doors.
Yeah, we're here at the show with Overhead Garage Doors. Got some good show specials going on. Overhead door, we call ourselves the genuine, the original, because we actually invented the garage door back in 1921. So we've been around. We got our 100-year anniversary coming up here pretty quick. So been around a long time. But yeah, for the home show, we've got kind of 3 different levels of specials. If you make a deposit today on a door, you can get a smaller door, single door, $150 off, $300 off a double door. If we just book an appointment today, and I can come out and give you a bid later on, $75 off a single door, $150 off a bigger door. So
if they commit today, they get bigger savings.
Yeah. I actually just had one this morning to do that. So
that's awesome.
They wanted, they knew they had to get a door, and I said, well, you might as well take advantage of the best deal right now. So they went ahead and made a deposit today and got $300 off their door.
So tell me, how does your process work? They schedule and you come out and look at the doors for free?
Yeah, it's a free estimate for me to come out and look. I check measurements, check the headroom. A lot of the older doors have extension springs. If I can, I convert them to torsion springs, and that's just a free upgrade that I do for them. The torsion springs are they're better, they're safer, they typically last longer. So that's just a free upgrade we do. When we replace the door, we replace everything. So there's new tracks, new springs, new weather stripping. We take the old door out, get rid of it for them, unless they want to keep it. If there's anything they want to keep, they can. But otherwise, we'll get rid of it for them. So, but yeah, I'll give them a price, and then some doors we have in stock. So if we have it in stock, it's just a matter of getting them on the install schedule. If we have to order it, once it comes in, then we'll call them and set up the install that way. So,
how long does it usually take to get on the schedule?
If we got it in stock, we can usually do it within a week. We're starting to get a little more busy now, so maybe 10 days. if we have to order the door, it takes about 3 weeks to get it in. And we usually like to make sure it comes in before we schedule, just so we don't mess up anybody's schedule up. Like if we think the door's coming in and for some reason it didn't, I don't want to mess their schedule up. So
yeah.
And if there's emergency situations where they can't get out of their door, sometimes we'll send a service guy out to take care of that, and I'll. If they're going to end up buying a new door, I'll usually try and help them out with that on the door side.
Take service charge if they buy a new door.
Yeah, take some of that off for them. So, because they can't be without their door for 3 weeks, they need to get in it. So, and we've got a full line of service guys. Service with our company is huge. We really work on that with all of our installers. And our service guys. They're all employees, so they're all factory trained. And new guys, when they come in, they train with a seasoned guy for 6 to 9 months, before we send them out on their own. So they know what they're doing. They make it look easy. They don't let me do it because, I wouldn't want to do it. But they make it look easy. And that's all they do every day, so they know all the little tricks and things to take care of it. And we'll service anybody's door, anybody's operator, opener. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be ours.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So we know working in real estate that, at least I didn't realize it, your garage door isn't something that you really think about until it stops working.
Yeah, most people, as long as it's going up and down, they don't think about it. And then 10 or 15 years later, they're like, why did our door get so loud?
Yeah. Or what was that spring that just shot across the room?
Yeah. Because, it is a mechanical thing that needs maintenance. And we offer a maintenance where we'll come out and lube up all the rollers, the hinges, check the springs, check the adjustment of the door, because sometimes it gets a little loose with the wind pushing on it and stuff, and we can tighten it back up. We'll check out the opener, make sure everything's working good there, because it has upper limits and lower limits on it, so you got to make sure those are set correctly, or else you sometimes get into problems there too. So
absolutely. And I don't think people really realize how important it is to keep them serviced. At least, how often would you say that you should be looking at them?
We like once a year. Once every 2 years we find, and a lot of people do it themselves. Really, if they've just got a good lubricant that they can spray the hinges and the rollers with, spray a little bit on the springs. When it comes to the adjusting and stuff, you might want us to do that. But just that typical maintenance, a homeowner can do it, and it doesn't take long. But that just makes everything last longer too.
Yeah,
so.
And you can find a YouTube video for just about everything.
Yeah, you can.
But I tell you what, when selling real estate, we definitely find that that's one of those things that just kind of gets forgotten about. And, we do the same thing. Everybody does. And then all of a sudden they tell you, oh, by the way, your springs are just about ready to blow. And those can be very harmful if they do.
Oh, yeah. That's why I like the torsion springs, because they're on a shaft. So if and when it breaks, it just makes a loud noise and doesn't go anywhere.
That's good.
The extension springs are the ones that you hear about shooting across the garage and that type of stuff. So,
yeah.
But a lot of people don't. When they are selling their house and stuff, the first thing where they pull up is at the garage. And so that's kind of one of their first impressions they get of the house is right there, when they first arrive. So having a good-looking door can help on the resale of your house, too.
It does. The outside look is the first thing that they're going to see, and if they don't like what they see, they may not go in.
Yeah, exactly. Or it sets the tone for the whole viewing of it. Yeah, exactly. So
you don't want them to be turned off. Not everybody has a really great imagination, so they like to see everything be finished. And, some people are that way, some people just aren't. So you definitely want to be the best presentation that you can be whenever you're selling your home.
And we've got a door view on, and I can do it, or the homeowner can do it on their own. But you can take a picture of your house, bring up different doors and different windows, different styles, and put them in there actually with a picture of your house, so you can see how it's going to look. So that gives you an idea of maybe what's going to look best on your house.
So real quick, Ernie, what number should they call to get a hold of you?
Our main number in Topeka is 785-234-7553. You can call my mobile number. It's 785-925-3604. But we'll be happy to help you out.
Thank you, Ernie, so much for stopping by.
All right.
Thanks for joining us on Real Estate 101.
Thank you for listening to Real Estate 101 with the Karey Brown team from Realty Executives Preferred Advisors. Tune in again next Sunday at 11 o'clock for Real Estate 101.